सोशल मीडिया पे स्पेशली इंस्टाग्राम पे एक रेस सी चलती रहती है अक्सर कि किसके बच्चे को कितनी ज्यादा चीजें पता है। लाइक किसी को प्लैनेट्स के बारे में पता है, किसी को पूरे यूनिवर्स के बारे में पता है, आई डोंट नो। या फिर किसके पास कितनी ज्यादा बुक्स हैं, कितना ज्यादा पढ़ता है, कितना कम टीवी देखता है, एंड थिंग्स लाइक दैट। सो ऐसी चीजें हमारी जैसी बहुत सारी मॉमीज को बॉदर भी करती हैं कि हमें लगता है ओ हमारा किड जो है वो पीछे रह गया है। ऐसा मुझे भी लगता था और अभी भी लगता है, कभी कभी ऐसा नहीं है कि नहीं लगता है। तो ये सारी चीजें लॉन्ग रन में बच्चों की कितनी हेल्प करती हैं, करती भी हैं कि नहीं करती हैं, और बच्चों को रेज करने के, बड़ा करने के और क्या अच्छे तरीके हो सकते हैं, इसके बारे में मैंने बात करी मौशमी से। सो मौशमी इज वन ऑफ माई फेवरेट इंस्टाग्राम मॉमीज जो बच्चों के साथ फन ओपन एंडेड एक्टिविटीज करती हैं और उनके बारे में शेयर करती हैं। मुझे उनके बच्चों को रेस करने का तरीका बहुत अच्छा लगता है। इट इज़ वेरी ओपन माइंडेड, प्लस उनको बहुत सारी इंडिपेंडेंस देना और टू हेल्प देम एक्सप्लोर। शी इज़ जस्ट फैंटास्टिक। एंड अगर आप उनको इंस्टाग्राम पे फॉलो करते हैं, आर्ट वेंचर टेल्स उनका हैंडल है, अगर आप उस पर उनको फॉलो करते हैं तो यू विल लव इट। द वे शी इज ब्रिंगिंग अप हर किड्स, और वो उनकी छोटी छोटी बातें शेयर करती रहती हैं कि उसने क्या सोचा, क्या बोला उनके बच्चों ने। तो the way their kids think, it blows my mind. So this conversation will help you in deciding your priorities in raising your kids. So do listen to it and let's get inspired together.
Hey there, welcome to Little Fixes, a podcast for the sassy, classy and a little choosy Bhartiya Nari. This is Matri. मैं और मेरे गेस्ट शेयर करते हैं सिंपल प्रैक्टिकल आइडियाज जो आप इजीली फॉलो कर सकते हैं टू गेट क्लोजर टू द काइंड ऑफ लाइफ यू वांट टू लिव। वी टॉक अबाउट करियर, सेल्फ केयर, सोशल मीडिया टिप्स, पेरेंटिंग, relationships and so much more to help you thrive. All of this is mixed with a lot of laughter. So my lovely friend, continue what you're doing and join me in this real talk. Okay, so आज Little Fixes में again I am thrilled, I am excited to welcome an amazing guest. I am here with Maushmi from Art Venture Tales. तो मौशमी को I know from for many years, जब से Instagram पे I have been here, मैंने उनको फॉलो किया, देखा कि वो कैसे पेरेंटिंग करती हैं, कैसे वो अपने बच्चों को इंगेज करती हैं। तो she has been वेरी इंस्पायरिंग इन दैट सेंस। ऐसा नहीं है कि मैंने कोई एक्टिविटी फॉलो करी हो, बट आई हैव बीन वेरी इंस्पायर्ड बाय द वे शी पेरेंट्स। तो फाइनली आई थॉट कि चलो मौशमी को लिटिल फिक्सेस पे बुलाते हैं और आप सबको भी सुनना चाहिए उनके व्यू। आई वेलकम यू मौशमी ऑन लिटिल फिक्सेस।
Thank you, Maitri. Thank you so much. And I'm equally excited to be here because I think I've known you also for a very long time. So it's just fun to have a chat with someone who I think is really cool. And is a really cool parent as well. I mean, you're humorous, and that I think is the underpin of all kinds of parenting. So
पेरेंटिंग का दुख होता है ना, वो ह्यूमर से बाहर आ जाता है।
Seriously, I mean, if you can't see the light side of the humorous side of parenting, I think it's just a hard job, right?
Yes, it is. और मौशमी के बारे में I really don't know a lot because वो अपनी parenting journey शेयर करती हैं, अपने morning runs शेयर करती हैं। तो आज first of all, I would like to know कि who is Maushmi beyond being a mom to her amazing kids? तो मौशमी आप अपना पर्सनल इंट्रो प्लीज दीजिए थोड़ा सा कि आप क्या करते थे, what was your maybe your education or your job, थोड़ा सा अपने बारे में बताइए because I'm really intrigued.
Okay. Okay, so I have a background in psychology and interior design from my graduation days, and I moved further into the psychology field. So I took up market research and I did advertising. So I have over 16 years of experience with advertising, events, PR, and then into IT marketing. So while I was with marketing and doing advertising and all that, I kind of lost touch with my creative side. So when I took a break after my second child came into the picture, I thought, why not focus on the creative side of things and see how you can actually help children think for themselves instead of waiting for instructions from a teacher, from a parent, and just apply their own mind and do their own thing.
Okay, interesting. Actually मुझे ना मार्केटिंग बहुत क्रिएटिव लगता है क्योंकि मुझे ज़्यादा समझ में नहीं आता है. It is not in my education or anything, तो मुझे लगता है यार marketing it is a very creative thing to do, क्योंकि आपको बहुत सारी चीज़ें सोचनी होती हैं. मुझे लगता है कि जो चीज़ हम लोग करते रहते हैं we don't find it that fulfilling after a point maybe.
Correct. That is one thing. And the other thing is, once you've established a company, then you are less likely to take a risk. Mm-hmm. And when you're creative, you're often taking risks. Mm-hmm. And some of them might work, some of them might fail.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So you're not prepared for failure. And that's something we teach our kids also very early, right? Like you have to get a certain amount of marks and you have to... So even when I was leading teams in marketing and in really large companies, the people who came into the team would be like, so what do we do? So how does this work? I'm like, why don't you guys try and figure it out? Mm-hmm. Right? Why don't you just trial and error it? Try it, and if you make a mistake, we'll tell you. But we are not prepared for that, because even as children, we are often told, you have to get so many marks, you have to pass. You can't afford to fail.
Yes. और जो बताया गया है, keep following that.
Keep following that, no? So I think that was something that irked me, because I thought, if everyone is the same, thinking the same way, we are never going to really get out of that mold. यही करना चाहिए, ऐसे ही करना चाहिए. So what happens when you take children out of that idea and tell them do what you want? So this is the outcome. Maybe you should maybe a 7-year-old, you're like, okay, this is your school, these are the classes you need to do. So decide what you want to choose, what you want to be good at, and go after it.
ऐसा होता तो I think हमारा education system would have been completely different.
So what if your parent tells you that, right? So what if your parent tells you don't have to get high marks in everything, just focus on what interests you.
Right. And I think you are trying to apply this to the way you parent your kids.
Yeah, so I don't know if I can apply it entirely. All of us are still ruled by society's, demarcation of how things work. But to a large extent, yes. So and that's why I focus on process a lot. So a lot of times it's like, oh, ye art hai, to ye log artist ban jayenge. I'm like, no, it's not about art. And it's not about making them artists, right? It's about giving them a perspective. So it's about being able to fail. So my older child now doesn't really do too much of art. What he does is he's into making, he's into electronics. He does a lot of those things. He's into gaming, so he is able to code. Okay. He loves to make weird things with his Legos. I can't even imagine the things he comes up with. So, and he doesn't even look at the booklet. He doesn't like to follow instructions. I'm like, fine, you do what you want to do. Right. So I think that also helps in the fact that even in school, he chooses to focus on a few subjects which he likes. So I don't put the pressure on him to be able to do everything perfectly.
Right. Wow. Okay, so you said ki you enjoy the process, you prefer the process, and your Instagram bio also says process art enthusiast. So what is process art exactly?
See, process art is, this was a bio that I created, 2 years ago. So, of course, we have evolved from that. But I'd still say that I focus on the process, be it play, be it being outdoors, or, the art that we do. The process art part of it actually refers to the fact that you're not worried about the outcome. You're not looking at a picture that you want to put up on the wall. What you are looking at is helping your children understand how various methods and techniques work. So I can help the kids make stamps with cardboard, and we spend a whole day doing it. So we cut, we stick, and then we paint over it, and then we stamp on it. So this is like a whole process. And sometimes we try to do volcanoes in a bottle, you just try to make the whole 2 bottles together and you try to twist them apart. And you will often hear both the kids saying, oh no, we failed. Let's do it again. So the idea that you can fail and it's okay to fail, but you're just going to get right up and get back to it, right? So I think that is what they really learn with this whole process part of it, whether it's art, it's play, or whatever it is, right, that they're working with. And they also think that, when you read something, you quickly go and want to try it out, like experimentation.
Wow.
So, I mean, I've been in advertising for so long, or marketing for so long, that I'm like, it's not about what you read. The real world is very different. The real world has a lot of different factors. So some things might work the way the book tells you, some things may not. And that's okay.
Okay. It is very progressive to me. जो भी आपने बोला ना कि ऐसे ऐसे कर सकते हैं. I don't really think much about कि मुझे क्या करना है आज के दिन में या क्या स्ट्रक्चर देना है. Even I think you don't have a structured kind of day.
Not at all.
So what is your parenting philosophy then? जैसे अभी आपने बताया कि you let them do what they want. तो there is some expansion in this also.
So if you ask about the single parenting philosophy I have, it's to have fun, really. Because for me, my memories of being with my own family, I think are the really fun times we had, the traveling or the fun you have as a family together, the dinner conversations, or, watching a good movie together, or just doing things together, right? So that fun aspect, where I know the whole day is not going to look like it's fun, right?
Right.
But at the end of the day, just before you go to sleep, so instead of saying what have I been grateful for, thankful for, I know that's I do that for myself, but for the kids, I'm like, when did you have the most fun today, or what was most fun about your day today? So then they kind of remember the two things they did. They'll say, Amma, when you made this really nice snack for us, that was really fun. Or, when we played this game, that was really fun. Or when we went out, that was really fun. So I think my parenting philosophy in a word would be having fun with the kids, or, creating experiences that are fun for the children.
Wow. So फिर इतना आप ये सब कर रहे हो अपने किड्स के लिए, यू आर गिविंग सो मच ऑफ टाइम टू देम, तो व्हाट डू यू थिंक कि इसका बेनिफिट क्या होगा? बिकॉज मेनी पीपल विल से कि ठीक है, अभी आप स्कूल में आप यू आर नॉट प्रेशरिंग योर किड कि आपको ये करना है या ये करना है, बट जो फाइनली जो स्कूलिंग सिस्टम है, इट विल आस्क देम कि यू हैव टू स्कोर अ सर्टेन वे, आपको ए लाना है सब में. तो व्हाट डू यू थिंक कैसे मतलब इट विल वर्क विद दिस सिस्टम?
So, the funny thing is, I don't think what I'm doing would essentially go against the system, right? So, I probably think by the time they're 10, my kids are going to be doing pretty well in their education, right? Or in the schooling system. Most likely, simply because they have a certain exposure and they have a certain way of thinking, which naturally makes them slightly competitive, right? और हम लोगों का वही ये जनरेशन का जो पेरेंट्स हैं ना, जो वर्किंग पेरेंट्स हैं, उनका ऑलरेडी एस्टैब्लिश हो चुका है कि आपका एक्सपोजर एक टाइप का हो ही है. मतलब द किड्स, राइट, दे ऑलरेडी हैव अ सर्टेन एक्सपोजर. सो द बेसिस ऑफ सक्सेस हैज ऑलरेडी बीन लेड. So now you're only competing in terms of marks in a school, at a school level, right? So that may or may not happen, and that may or may not happen across everything. Like you might be an all-rounder, like we call them, in sports, studies, everything. Or you might find a niche and you might go after it, right? But at the end of this, I feel like almost all these kids that we have in this generation are going to have a successful career, or will at least be eligible for a successful career, right? But what will differentiate them is their positive attitude to that career. And the fact that they bring a certain individual thinking to it, right? If we cut everybody from the same cloth and we send them into the workforce, everyone has a BE, everyone has an engineering degree, right? Everyone has maybe got a master's of engineering from a great college. So what is it that differentiates them as a person in the workforce, right? And that boils down to attitude, initiative, leadership, these kind of things, and confidence, maybe.
Yes.
So I think that is what parenting should really focus on, more than your education and marks and all of that. How are you building the personality of that child? How are you letting them find for themselves?
Okay, so कभी आपके साथ ऐसा हुआ, मतलब आपको कभी कोई मिला हो, चाहे वो सोशल मीडिया पे या रियल लाइफ में, उसने आपकी वे ऑफ पेरेंटिंग को क्वेश्चन किया हो या उस पर अपना वैल्यूएबल फीडबैक दिया हो?
अरे मैं ही क्वेश्चन करती हूँ अपनी पेरेंटिंग को.
ओके.
I like I teach my kids right now. If I put a benchmark to how successful I'm going to be, and again, I'm like, see, all of us who are raising children now have no benchmark. We are saying a certain type of parenting will work. We are saying that a certain type of parenting or a certain, teaching kids early might work, but we don't know that to be true. So my thing is, 15 years from now, I want to meet all these Instagram kids and see what their early exposure has done for them as people, right? That would be interesting. That would be an interesting study to have. I'm not questioning it. I have nothing against it. I'm all for it. In fact, I'm so for it that so much of exposure these kids are getting simply because we moms are so competitive and so educated that we are bringing all that education back into our parenting styles. And I think that itself is great for the kids.
Right. ओके सो मैं भी देखती हूँ इंस्टाग्राम पे देखती हूँ तो इनिशियली व्हेन आई स्टार्टेड दिस इंस्टाग्राम थिंग आई यूज्ड टू सी एवरीवेयर कि लोग क्या क्या एक्टिविटीज करा रहे हैं यार उसके बच्चे को ये आता है एंड माय डॉटर इज 3 उसको इतना कुछ नहीं आता है शी हैज जस्ट स्टार्टेड स्कूल वो भी अब ऑनलाइन ही हो गया उसका फर्स्ट डे से शी इज लर्निंग ऑनलाइन जो भी है तो शी डजंट नो अ लॉट बट उससे भी छोटे छोटे बच्चों को शायद बहुत सारी चीजें आती हैं दे कैन फॉर्म इवन लेट वर्ड्स तो आई एम लाइक कि पहले मुझे बहुत लगता था फिर धीरे धीरे रियलाइज कि नहीं आई थिंक सबका अपना अपना स्टाइल है तो जैसे और मुझे एक तरफ ये भी लगता है कि व्हेन ऑल दीज किड्स आर इन स्कूल कंसिडरिंग आवर एजुकेशन सिस्टम मुझे लगता है कि सब एक लेवल पे आ जाएंगे
मतलब टीचर्स का तो वही काम है ना दे हैव द जॉब टू pick 40 kids and bring them all to the same level by the time they are in second class, right? So one way or the other it happens.
But the way you are doing it, जो अपने बच्चों को आप जैसे भी सिखा रहे हो आई थिंक उससे जो उनका एक्सपोजर एज यू सेड या फिर उनकी जो कम्पिटिटिवनेस है जो कहते हैं ना माइंड ओपन हो जाता है आई थिंक दे हैव इट बेटर तो इट विल हेल्प इन अदर वेज राइट
See, when you make a mistake, even when you make a mistake, right? If you do it with confidence, I feel like there is a lot of difference in the way it's perceived. Then when someone who feels really bad about a mistake, right? If you're learning from it. So the thing about process art is it's not just about, oh, I made a mistake. Now let's drop it. That's not how it is. It is, you make a mistake. Acha, theek hai, ye ho gaya. So let's go back and try another way of doing it, right? Or maybe I'll tweak it a little bit and this will work. So it is until you get the outcome you are looking for. Not someone else is telling you to, but until you get the thing that you are looking for. You're going to keep trying. And this idea of keep trying, I think is like very important.
Wow. Even I need to learn this because I am learning it slowly. मेरे साथ भी यही होता है कि initially I used to completely give up कि fail हो गए I'm a failure I'm shit ये वो खत्म so slowly I'm learning this and I'm trying to do this to my daughter but ऐसा नहीं है कि I'm 100% success if she fails उसे नहीं समझ में आ रहा तो मुझे कभी गुस्सा भी आने लगता है कि यार क्यों नहीं समझ में आ रहा है उसको but your patience the way you do it I think that's fabulous
once you've decided that, okay, so I gave 16 years of my life to companies, okay? Now I'm like, now I am at home doing this with these kids and now I should be having fun, right? I mean, I was driven by, bosses and having to have numbers, achieving targets and all of those things for so many years. Now I'm like, all I want to do is just have fun.
Yeah, okay, wow. So what does a day in your life look like? कि पूरे दिन आप लोग क्या यही करते रहते हो खेलते रहते हो
लगता तो ऐसे ही है well of course not obviously not and my kids are kids so they have as many tantrums as every child and we have as many fights and this thing as every child so this whole process part is not very easy to inculcate in children because children are like okay I can't do this I'm done right I'm away from here now don't force me that kind of thing but then slowly it's also about modeling so I've been doing this for 3 years like just sitting with the kids and if we're doing something art I'm arting with them if they're playing I'm playing with them so that kind of thing it's a very chilled out day I have no specific agenda during the day except for those couple of hours in the morning
तो how do you decide कि मुझे next week क्या करना है, बिकॉज यू हैव 2 kids of very different age groups, तो do you choose different activities for them या फिर एक ही चीज को दो अलग तरीके से करवाते हो आप?
Till I think a month ago, I used to do the same thing but differently for both of them. Like I would give a stencil to the younger child or stamping to the younger child and do spray or something a little more messy and a little more challenging for the older guy. So he could just paint and draw or trace out something or something like that. And he still loves stencil play, surprisingly. He's 7, but he still loves it. So I'm hoping that, interest stays. But so they both, even if I give them 2 different things, they somehow combine it together and they figure out their own thing, right? So each of them would be doing their own thing for like 10-15 minutes. And then, of course, that's what siblings are for. You kind of throw everything together and come up with an entirely different thing that mom didn't even think of, right? So I have like a lot of things that go way out of what I actually planned. And that's okay, because I learn a thing or two. Like yesterday we were stamping, we were doing cardboard stamps. It's called lithography. So you just cut out small shapes on cardboard and then print with those. Right? And then the older one came back from his school, online school, and he said, hey, can I stick something? I said, okay. So he did some sticking, and then it turned out like a bow. So then they started stamping with that. That was more like a relief stamp or something. So finally it was like litho plus relief, and the whole page was like covered with stamps, and it was fun.
Wow.
And it kept them occupied for like half an hour, which was good.
Yeah, it is actually. I really need to come to your house to see how do you do it all. This is amazing. I must say कि you are inspiring not just your kids but Instagram पे भी बहुत सारे लोग हैं जो देखते रहते हैं कि अच्छा ये ऐसे कर सकते हैं, और there are मुझे आपकी फीड को देखकर ये फीलिंग आती है कि it is about learning in a fun way. It is a very common thing to say, but I think you are one of those people who really make it come true कि वो सही में हो रहा है, rather than buying a ready-made kit or maybe doing a very structured activity or something like that. जो आप कर रहे हो, it is truly fun, and I really admire that about you.
I don't know, admire. See, the thing is, for me, if I had to go out and buy something, it really takes the fun out of it, right? I mean, it's a ready-made thing. It's there. There is one way for me to play with it. Like if I have an airplane, I'm going to fly it, right? But if I have 15 shells, what do I do with those? And so that is really, so it gets your mind thinking. So I'm a big fan of De Bono and his lateral and, those kind of thinking ideas. So to get your mind working on all sides, you shouldn't be given anything on a platter.
Right.
You should actually be able to look at something and imagine something else. And children are very, very capable of doing that.
So true. That is so true. क्योंकि धाया भी कोई अजीब सी चीज लेकर आएगी and she will name it something entirely different जो वो होगा ही नहीं.
So the problem is when we as parents, when we say, okay, schooling and education, we tell them, no, don't do this way. It's this way to do it.
Yeah.
So immediately they're like, oh, so if I do it the other way, I'm wrong. And I don't want to be wrong. Right? Nobody wants to be wrong.
Yes. अब क्योंकि मैं ऐसा करती हूँ, जैसे if she does something कि ये ऐसे नहीं, मुझे ऐसे करना है, तो I say कि नहीं, ये ऐसे नहीं किया जाता है because ये आपके स्कूल से आया है, you have to do this a certain way. She's like, नहीं मम्मा, मुझे नहीं करना है. I'm like, okay, leave it. लेकिन अगर करोगी तो स्कूल के तरीके से ही करोगी, मत करो, go play. Okay, so do you have any suggestion for parents like us, like me?
I don't know. So for me, it's like, till they're 10, I think they should just explore their imagination and let them be. After 10, your children will automatically want to conform. They'll see everyone as a circle and they'll be like, oh my God, I'm not a circle. I'm some kind of square guy here. And they'll be like, no, make me a circle now, right? I hear so much from parents. I don't want to send them for this math Olympiad, but my daughter is telling me that everyone in her class is going. So she has to go. And like, see, this is the problem, right? So this is what we're doing to our kids. We are fitting them into this hole that they may not really fit into, which is okay. Like, I don't know. I mean, I think it's just about not taking yourself too seriously, I guess. And I have had a very unconventional education. I'm not an engineer. I'm not into anything that people would technically call successful, but I had a very successful career that nobody imagined would happen. So in my family, not my immediate family, but my extended family. So to me, it's like, just because you fit into a mold that society calls successful, you're not really successful. And I had fun through my entire career, right? And I expect my kids to choose something for themselves that allows them to have that fun. If your child is genuinely interested in mathematics, right? And I mean genuinely interested, not like you force them to learn something and they're doing it. And I think that makes a huge difference. If you're genuinely interested in a subject, you're going to really apply yourself to it. So that is another thing, right? You never teach your children that when you like something, you have to apply yourself to it. No, we are telling them constantly कि apply yourself to everything. मतलब, ये किया तो ऐसे करो, ये किया तो भी ऐसे करो. So how many things will they apply themselves to? We talk about stresses at our age. And these guys are like so stressed out at 10. And I'm like, oh my God, what are we doing to our kids? But, someone was telling me, I was having this conversation, children grow up not knowing what it is like to have fun. What it is like to just sit around and look at something or be bored. You don't raise them like that.
यार आई थिंक ये हम लोगों से भी आता है बिकॉज इवन वी डोंट वांट टू गेट बोर्ड. थोड़ा सा भी खाली बैठे तो दिमाग चलने लगता है कि या तो फोन मिल जाए या मे बी आई विल रीड समथिंग या कुछ मतलब कुछ करो. वी कैन नॉट सिट ना कि ऐसे कैसे बैठ सकते हैं. ऐसा शायद पहले नहीं होता था बट दिस प्रॉब्लम इज वेरी कॉमन विद आवर जनरेशन. और जो इधाया ने तो एटलीस्ट वही देखा है कि मम्मा हर वक्त कुछ कुछ करती रहती है. तो नाउ आई कॉन्शियसली ट्राई कि जब मैं खाना खा रही हूँ तो आई एम नॉट रीडिंग. नहीं तो क्या होता है कि वो भी उठा लाएगी अपनी बुक एंड मम्मा मुझे पढ़ना है. अब डिनर के टाइम पे शी विल हैव अ बुक इन हर हैंड कि आई एम ईटिंग एंड आई एम ऑल्सो लर्निंग अबाउट बॉडी एनाटॉमी कि खाना खाने पर क्या होता है. आई एम लाइक यार भाई.
Oh God, it's crazy. And ये भी मैंने देखा है कि we talk about children who are 3 and 5 who can recite everything, anatomy का जो भी है, digestive parts, ये वो. By 7 they tend to forget because there are so many other things they are learning at that point.
Yes.
That these things they've learned as little children don't really stay in their heads. So I mean, if they're interested, of course it's great, right? But it's not great to talk about it. Because at some point they're going to forget and move on.
Exactly, क्योंकि जो स्कूल में सिखाया जाएगा they will start learning that. अब मेरी बच्ची ने इंटरेस्ट दिखाया कि मम्मा खाना कैसे खाते हैं क्या होता है तो I got her that book. I only get her books जिसमें उसको इंटरेस्ट आता है. If she asks about कि मम्मा स्टार्स क्या होते हैं तो maybe I will get her a book about solar system. But otherwise कि लो ये solar system पढ़ो ये अभी मैंने नहीं किया है.
नहीं, अगर बुक घर पे है ना तो
if you have it
निकाल के खुद ब खुद पढ़ लेते हैं. Or they identify, all that happens because they're really young children.
Yes.
And their minds are so empty that everything that goes in just gets stored. It's like, empty memory disks. So you're like, everything is just going in. And then as they grow older, there are lots of other things. They get friends. And then उनके बारे में सोचना पड़ता है. And then they have games. अरे ये कौन जीत रहा है, वो कौन जीत रहा है, ये मेरे से आगे गया, ये आगे निकल गया. So all those things start coming in slowly. And these things that they read and all that, it takes a back seat. I'm not saying they completely forget it, but it takes a back seat. And then suddenly you're worried ki, oh my God, my child knew all the moons, every planet, but now he can't say it. Like, it's okay, right?
Yeah.
He will say it again. When he's 11, he's going to say it again.
Yes. So. I think ये मेरी podcast का promo होना चाहिए, जो ये episode का trailer, this line, what you just said. Seriously, I love this. What you just said, this is really profound and मैंने कभी इस तरीके से नहीं सोचा था. मुझे थॉट आता था कि ये क्या काम आएगा बट नाउ व्हेन यू पुट इट दिस वे ना आई अंडरस्टैंड कि इट इज नॉट रियली नेसेसरी. ठीक है, अगर बच्चे का इंटरेस्ट है तो लेट देम डू इट बट अदरवाइज ठीक है, इंटरेस्ट नहीं है तो भी ठीक है
यार. आई मीन जब उनका टाइम आएगा तो वो खुद ब खुद दे लर्न अबाउट इट, राइट?
Okay, so I really like the way your kids think. Actually, I think I told you on Instagram also कि जैसे भी सोचते हैं ना, but whatever you write कि this happened and my child said this. So I'm like, wow, how profound are your kids? So I really like that about you, your kids, the way you are raising them, and I think ये जो conversation था, it was all about how you are raising your kid. kids or how you get fun and joy out of it. तो लास्ट में मौसमी हमें ये बताइए कि if a parent is raising a boy, so if there is one tip you would like to give them, what will it be?
If there's one tip I would like to give them, I think, as if you're a mom and you're the first female role model they're going to have in their lives, I think it would be that be decisive, be strong, at least show them that you are equal to anybody else, and show them that they have to treat you as such. Never take anything less, and do not try to stereotype. Do not talk about stereotyping, fat shaming. Do not talk anything about ideas that stereotype genders at home. I think that's where the whole thing starts, right? Oh, my mom is in the kitchen. That's fine. Mom is in the kitchen is great. But my dad is not in the kitchen. That is a problematic statement. So at some point, have an equal relationship as well, right? And make sure that you have spoken to your partner that, it's important for both of us to model that equality at home, and because that's where they're going to first see it.
Yes.
Because today boys have a very good role model, right? Many women drive. Many women have jobs that were usually considered male dominated.
Yes.
And never apologize for being a woman or being in the kitchen. You don't have to apologize for it. Own it and make it as important as the dad's job, which is going outside the house or working outside of the house, right? Just make sure that your kids know what your role is in the family is as important as the male partner or male role model they have.
Wonderful. I think ये जो आपने points बोले ये सभी mothers को करने चाहिए, whether they are raising a boy or a girl, because
Absolutely.
no stereotyping is required anywhere, right? Okay, Maushmi, this was a wonderful conversation, and I really like जो भी आपने openly बताया, और मुझे अच्छा लगा आपसे बात करके. Actually, I think ये मेरी curiosity थी आपसे बात करने की कि what are you doing with your kids? That's why I invited you to my podcast, and you agreed. You gave me more than 45 minutes your time. Thank you so much, Maushmi.
Thank you, Maitri. Thank you for having this conversation with me, and thank you for listening. I think I spoke too much, but
No, it was wonderful. Thank you so much.
So did you like it? I'm sure you did. और अगर आपको पसंद आया तो आपको पता है कि आपको सोशल मीडिया पे लिटिल फिक्सेस पॉडकास्ट को आप शाउट आउट दे सकते हैं. और हाँ, मौसमी को फॉलो कीजिए आर्ट वेंचर टेल्स पे. उनका हैंडल मैं लिंक भी कर दूंगी. पूरे एपिसोड को सुनने के लिए थैंक यू सो मच, और ऐसे ही सुनते रहिए हमारे सारे एपिसोड्स को, एंड आई एम श्योर यू आर फाइंडिंग वैल्यू. और अगर आप चाहते हैं कि मैं कुछ नया और कोई टॉपिक लेकर आऊं या फिर किसी स्पेसिफिक गेस्ट को इनवाइट करूं, तो यू कैन ऑलवेज डीएम मी ऑन इंस्टाग्राम @littleFixesPodcast, या फिर आप मुझे ईमेल कर सकते हैं littlefixespodcast@gmail.com पे. तो फिर चलिए मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वेडनेसडे. लिटिल फिक्सेस पॉडकास्ट की बर्थडे आने वाली है, हमारे 50 एपिसोड्स होने वाले हैं, तो अ लॉट ऑफ एक्साइटिंग थिंग्स आर इन द ऑफिंग. तब तक के लिए मजे करो और सदा सैसी रहो.